Hey sewers, I'm going to show you how to make this no pattern kimono. You could wear it over a tank top or a t-shirt or use it as a swimsuit cover-up. For this type of garment, light flowy fabrics work best. I'm using this polyester blend, but you can use any light cotton, linen, silk, or chiffon, or any other flowy fabric that you can find. You'll need fabric that's 60 inches long, folded over like so, and 42 inches wide. Or you can get two separate pieces that are 30 inches long and 42 inches wide to use for the front and back piece. Now it's time to cut the side seams and the armhole. Measure and mark 10 inches down from the top and 10 inches across. You can change these measurements depending on the sleeve length and width that you want. You repeat the same on the other side, and this is what you'll end up with. And now I am cutting the center front opening, but I am not cutting the bottom layer, just the top layer. Now you can leave the center front as a single slit like this and finish it, or you can widen the neck like so by taking off approximately 3.5 inches from either side of the center front. That'll give you a 7-inch neck wide opening. And now you can sew the underarm sleeve and the side seams on both sides. If you use two separate pieces of fabric, you'll need to sew the shoulder seams as well. It helps to clip the corner at the right angle so the seam allowance can spread apart when you flip it over and you avoid the fabric pulling. After that, it is time to finish our edges, and I'm using a rolled hem for the center front, a 1/4 inch for the bottom hem, and a rolled hem for the sleeve as well. A rolled hem is basically a 1/8 inch seam allowance rolled over twice. I'm using this rolled hem foot. If your machine doesn't come with it, you could do it by hand by folding over 1/8 inch and then folding another 1/8 inch and stitching on the edge. But if you have the rolled hem foot, it's much faster. And the finished product looks like this. It is a very nice way to finish the edges of light and dainty fabrics. For the bottom hem, I am using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'm folding over a 1/4 inch to the wrong side and pressing it in place. I'm folding over another 1/4 inch and pressing it in place. You can have a single fold for your hem, but I like the double folds because it hides the raw edges and gives a little more weight to the bottom of the garment. I like to use this magnetic seam guide to help me keep a straight edge. If you want to get one, I will include a link in the description box. I'm sewing 1/16 of an inch away from the folded edge. This is how the hem turned out. I like to press my hem at the end to give it a nice clean finish. It turned out pretty well, don't you think? And this is the final product. I'm already getting lots of use out of my kimono. I hope you make one for yourself too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, happy sewing!